your hands in the air. It's
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
Mixing sodas with the beer. It's
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, yo.
Throw your hands in the air. It's
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
Mixing sodas with the beer. It's
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, yo.
You got
What is y'all, your social media platform artist and the host of this awesome YouTube channel. I'm your host of this wonderful Friday. I'm your host, Houston Dude right here, y'all. How are we on this wonderful Friday afternoon here, y'all? Today's video is a football video because I'm going to talk to y'all about what happened last night in the NFL draft, alright? Something weird to me, I want to talk about the Texans and what that about and stuff. So, before we get started, if you guys new to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit notification down below, and comment down below what you guys think about my opinion about the draft itself. And also, you guys want Dr. Do merch? Go to Cotton Bureau to get you guys Dr. Do drink wear, shirt wears, hat wears. You guys will get pretty cool items that can represent the channel right here, y'all. You guys want something that give you enough hydration, enough energy, or give you enough protein to get your muscle big and strong. Well, go to Beat Chart to get you guys your one and the only Dr. Do energy powders and hydration powder and protein powder right here, y'all. That will get you through the whole entire day and also give you enough strength and muscle to get through the whole entire workout right here, y'all. And a lot healthier than your average sport drinks right there, y'all. So without further ado, let's get this party started. Okay, so last night I was in the middle of cleaning up work. I'm at work, cleaning, making sure everything ready for tomorrow and stuff. When one of my managers like, yo, dude, you guys, have you heard the news? I'm like, no, why? The Texans had traded up their pick. I'm like, you're lying. I'm like, you're lying. Please, you're lying. Tell me you're being a trick to me. And then like, hey, go check it out and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like shocked. I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be real. We get our trade to the New York Giants. Alright? We get about 25th pick to the New York Giants. I'm like, why? We had a first round pick, and we could have used that on something good on that, alright? I'm like, no, please, that is not happening. I'm like ticked off about that, alright? I'm like shocked to see why would D'Amico Ryan and Nick, why would the manager Nick will ever do that? I'm like confused all night last night. I'm like, whoa. And also, when I heard the news of what we got from it, alright? Do you know what we got from the NFL trade? When I heard about the trade, I'm like, so we are buckling down. So we got from the New York Jets a second round pick, with a 34th pick in the NFL draft, and we got a third overall pick. We got another third overall. We got like 3 of those now. And also another a 6th overall for 2026 next year. I'm like, that what we get for this? That what we got from the New York Giants? I'm like, and get what they got. Get who they got. Like the New York Giants had gotten that quarterback from Ole Mississippi right there. Jason Dart right there. I'm like, so Sanders instead of Sanders getting drafted by the New York Giants, it was Dart himself that getting drafted. Wow. Wow. I'm like, well, I guess New York Giants need something to hit their target, need a Dart to hit their target. Get it? It seems that Sanders won't be able to get drafted, but I'm like, wow, Sanders have not got drafted. That is embarrassing, really embarrassing. All right. And also, didn't know what not only I'm angry about the trade. I was watching the draft picks, who is going to who. And guess what? The freaking Packers. Wait, no, Packers. There were two teams. Okay, I know it's Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was mad at those guys. Way mad because they took the wide receiver that we were targeting in the NFL draft. They took that wide receiver from Ohio State. I'm like, no, he was our number one target. To me, number one. But then I thought, hey, the wide receiver from Texas, University of Texas, is still up. We just hope we could get him, but the Packers, gosh, no, not the Packers. I think it's the Packers, I believe. And they got Natsu. I'm like, oh, come on! We know the two wide receivers that we wanted to get in the first round, but no, those two teams took him. I'm like, ah! And now I'm like, hey, I know, when I get an offensive lineman for our offensive, for our O-line, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get that J.J. Simmons guy. I'm like, we could get him. He's still on the board and stuff. I'm like, please drop him. I'm like, and then all of a sudden, when I heard that trade, I'm like, ah! I'm like throwing I'm like, no. I'm like ticked off with that trade. I'm like, we met. I'm like, at first, like we messed up big time on this trade and stuff, but however, I heard the news what they have reason. All right, and also Tennessee took Simmons instead. I'm like, oh great, here we go. We lost. We managed to lose that guy from the Kansas City. Tennessee took him away from him. I'm like mad at that. I'm like, when I heard the news about why they did it, because they've been talking about it for a couple 3 days straight. It's like they also mentioned that they can't find any NFL players in that trade at all. They can't find any good ones, so they can't get they were playing. I heard they were planning on getting those two wide receivers, but then those two teams took them, and now they had to go with their backup plan. To trade their 25th pick to the New York Giants for a second and third round picks of this draft class. I'm like, okay, so that's the reason. That might be a good reason, because all the NFL teams took some good players that we could have used them for helping out rebuilding our O-line in the NFL draft. We also try to get a good player for CJ Stroud, but now those two wide receiver and that O-line man now got drafted by those three team, and now our situation right now is try to keep our eye on what other players that are good right now. So far, I heard that with the 34th pick, we might get a wide receiver, I heard, and a 7-9 pick as well, which we heard we also might get O-lineman in that pick too, you know. And also, the total pick we got from the whole entire draft now is we got 10 picks now. We got 10 picks, so 2 second rounds, 3 third rounds. Wait, okay, that 10 picks, yeah. 2 second round picks, like 3 or 4 third round picks, 2 6th round picks, and 3 7th round picks. So that'd be close to 10, basically 10. All right, y'all. Sorry, if I made a mistake, let me know. All right, I basically forgot a little bit. All right. They better find anyone in that second round draft class, and also the third round class too. You know, because we got like 5 picks today, and we need to make sure who we need to pick in the draft class. All right. So far, we are still keeping our eye on O-line and our our wide receiver right now, and guard. We need to work on those 3 right now, and then we might get a running back after that, and also 2 defensive players as well. But they need to be make sure they pick their good players and good job at it too, you know, because we need to know what kind of thing that they got under the sleeve. I want the Texans to get a good draft pick. Also, hey, Houston Texans, I want to announce the NFL draft. You guys, saw my video. I recommend y'all send a message to me. All right, I want to announce the NFL draft for next year. That would be awesome. Am I right, y'all? And also, we need to see and keep our eye on this draft, because we don't even know who gonna get drafted or what. All right, y'all. And also, we need to see what are their advantages and disadvantages. Although we might see some other trade eventually, it better be good. All right, the Texans I need to see if they can truly handle this. All right, we want to see the Texans handle some sort of pressure in this class. All right. We need to. There's so many things I want to say about this. All right, I'm pretty much like worried tonight about this, and also I would ensure to y'all that D'Amico Bryant and Nick Caserio going to be doing their job really well. Okay, we just need to see if they can make this good draft pick. All right. Okay, so this is my video about the Houston Texans, and I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Please subscribe to the channel, hit notification down below, comment down below what you guys think about my opinion about it and my reaction to it. And I see you guys next time. Alright, y'all? Peace out, y'all.